What's up, Kimosabi? Alright, guys, what's going on? It's been a long time since I made a video. I just didn't really have much to say other than what I was showing you guys before. And I was just focusing on my works picked up. I've been really hitting the survey stuff hard too. Um, I have like three wasp nests out my front door up in a tree right on my walkway, right under where I park my car. So I've been battling those suckers at nighttime. So far, I've got two of the nests completely obliterated. I can't say that word. Obliterated. We're just gonna say that, okay? So I've destroyed it. It's really freaking weird that I can't say that word right now. Obliterated. I think I said it. All right. I haven't been drinking. It's Friday. Just guess I'm in a silly mood. Okay, first thing I want to get out of the way before I forget, because sometimes I record a video, I watch back and I'm like, shit, I forgot this, I forgot this, I forgot this, I forgot this. What I can tell you guys right now that will help you guys stick to this is do not cash out unless you have to. Because let's say you've earned $10 doing surveys or 20 or 30. When you cash that money out, it feels good when it gets there, but then your account is at zero. And going back and starting all over again, it like plays games in your mind. Anytime I cash out money from here and I look at it and I say zero, now I gotta do a whole bunch of work to get back to $20, $30, like a dollar or $2 at a time. So if you guys can, do not cash out. Okay, if you want to cash out the first couple times just because you don't know the site and you don't trust it for whatever reason and you want to see if they pay, by all means go ahead. But once you feel more comfortable, don't cash out, guys, unless you have to. Because listen, when you have $18 and then let's say you do a survey for $1.20, right? Then you see that money increase and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Where if you start at zero, you see $1.20 and you're like, oh, whoop de doo. You do another one, you're at $2. You do another one, you're at like 350, and it plays this game of where you just feel super tedious, and it happens to me all the time. I don't like cashing out because then I feel like I start over, and I don't like that because it feels like it's a lot more work. Where if you keep that cash balance there, it's exciting to add to that balance. You guys get what I'm saying? So that is one of the pointers that I can give you guys to really improve and want to do this, okay? Um, so I'm gonna just go through this website with you guys, and then I'm gonna show you how much I've cashed out, how much has hit my bank account. Actually, no, let's do that first because so it doesn't log me out. Okay. So yesterday or the 18th actually was me doing this for 2 months. Okay, 2 months, and I spent a lot of time doing it. So, okay, let's look at my PayPal, my ShmayPal. Okay, guys, what do you see over at the right hand side? $3,081. 3,000. Okay? For the amount of work I did, I guess I'm okay with that amount, of course. Right? I didn't have to leave my house. I didn't have to put wear and tear on my vehicles. I didn't have to pay for gas. Okay? But you have to understand something. I put a lot of energy into this too. But I'm very happy with that. It's a free $3,000. I kind of see it as a free 3,000. And again, I'm just taking this money, buying stocks with it. That's all I need to do with it. I don't need this money for anything else. My job, the household finances are covered. So this is just for extra stuff. And my goal this year is just to try and make all this side money and get as much as possible into the stock market as I can. The stock market has really crashed this past 10 months, I guess it would be now, around 10 months. And it's very rare that the stock market crashes. It happens like once in a blue moon. Of course, it happened in 22 because COVID, right? But aside from that, it's very rare that it crashes like this. So you have to take advantage of these situations and you have to just figure out ways to make money just to get that money into the market. So that money in 3, 4, 5 years will, if you put 30,000 in, maybe you'll get 150,000 back or 200,000 or whatever. But you get my point, right? I'm trying to just focus on that. That's my focus anyways. Okay. So as you can see here, I transferred $3,000 out of here finally. I didn't even want to look into my PayPal account. I didn't look at it for weeks, guys. For weeks, because again, it's that mental thing. If I log into PayPal and I see my that money amount, then I know how much is there. Then I feel like every time I make $1 or $2 or $3, my balance is only going up a little bit at a time, and it kind of takes away from it all. If you guys catch what I'm saying. So I didn't look at it for a while, and I just kept it here, and it was all because of a mental thing. That's the only reason why. Because in reality, I should have cashed this money out as much as possible and either put it right into the stock market so I can start gaining interest and making more, or I have like a high savings account where I get 2% interest. I should have been doing this, but the mental aspect that for me to keep doing this and not give up, I had to do it my way, and that was my way, was not to look at numbers, was just keep adding. But because the 2 months was up and I wanted to make this video, I had to log in, I had to see it. And it's getting to be such a big amount that I would be stupid not to do something with this money where at least I'm earning some interest. So it's not just sitting in PayPal and doing absolutely nothing. So I had to be responsible and do that. But now I started all again, and you can see I have $28 there. I was sent the 22 US, which equals 28 Canadian. And I'm not going to look at it probably for another month because I can't look at my balance all the time or else it'll drive me absolutely crazy, all right? So I've been basically sticking to just a few sites, okay? And I'm just going to browse through this a little bit and show you guys that this is just all payments from surveys. This is absolutely nothing else. This is not commission. This is nothing but straight 100% surveys, okay? Okay, so we're gonna scroll. It's all basically from the same company, which is the Super Pay Me, Rewarding Ways, Offer Nation. They have three of them. Okay, I can do this all day. Basically $3,000.81 worth of this. Okay. Um. So yeah, this is all surveys, guys, and it just goes to show if you really commit to it, you can make some decent money. You have to have, there's little things that you guys have to learn to do though. You have to have patience, you have to keep trying, and you just have to get after it, and you have to focus. And you know what? If you feel overwhelmed, then get up and just leave the computer space for 10, 15 minutes. And I find it helps a whole bunch instead of rushing through a survey, going too fast and getting disqualified at the end. I have so much information that I can tell you guys. It's just I don't know where to do it. Maybe I will start a Discord group and invite some of you guys in there, and I can just constantly give you guys pointers and stuff like that, because it's just I feel like it's just too much to put all in one video. I feel like this video is going to be freaking super long anyways. So let's get on with it here, guys. Okay, here's my bank account. All right, where is this? 3,000 right into my bank. Okay, there's the transaction right there when it arrived. All right. Okay, so since I've been working on these sites so much, I've been able to explore the website, and I have found ways to earn a lot more money where I'm not even attempting 60, 70, 80 cent surveys unless they're like 3 minute long. Okay, so I'm going to show you this, guys. This is the same for, I'm going to leave the links in the description. These have three sister websites all owned by the same company. This is the same for SuperPay, Rewarding Ways, and Offer Nation. Okay, I know I said that, but I just want to repeat that this is the exact same thing. So if you have an account on SuperPay Me, you can go on this account and do what I'm showing you here. Okay, so you go to the can you guys see this? My cam in the way? Nope, we're good. Okay, so you go to the Earn Money tab, and first of all, what I do is I check the CPX router. Okay, so let's open it up in a new tab here so you guys can see. Okay, so you open it up and you take a look, and these are what they have to offer right now. Okay, usually, I mean, I will probably try that one. I don't really like to commit to anything of 20 minutes and above because it gets too exhausting. I like to stay 20 minutes and below. And even when it says 20 minutes, like I'm hesitant to do that because it tires the shit out of me, right? Um, but anyways, okay, so this is the main one that you guys want to check and do these ones here, okay? Please do not do 16 cent surveys. Don't do 40 cent, don't do 60 cent. You guys have got to get that out of your mind, okay? Because that's the stuff that will make you quick because it'll take forever just to earn $5. It will drive you guys mad. You will give up, I'm telling you. Stick to at least, like, if there's a survey here that's 5 minutes and it's 72 cents, okay, go ahead. But if it's like 15 minutes for 72 cents, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Like this one here, I would be hesitant to do it because by the time I go in there and try to qualify, it's going to take me almost 15 minutes. This one, I would do that because it's 10 minutes. I mean, that's fine. It's okay. Right? Okay, so CPX. Then you can go into BitLabs. Okay, guys, follow this step by step. I'm showing you the good way to make some money here, okay? Okay, let's just click on some of this crap. Okay, it opens it up. Now, I'm going to tell you right away, once you start seeing higher pay surveys, like I had some $5 ones in here today, I didn't end up doing them. I got disqualified. But usually they're more profession-based, like IT, tech stuff, okay? But, so I open this, I would do this, I would try this, I would try that. I don't know, it's 4 minutes, maybe I would try it. I'm very picky with what I do, okay? So you go in here, and you always do the highest to the lowest, okay? BitLabs, so we have CPX, we have BitLabs. And another one that I found, okay, so then you go to offer walls. Hang on a second here, I gotta turn off my extension, my ad blocker. So when you go to AdSend, guys, and if you get a blank page, turn off your ad blocker and refresh. Okay, so then you go to AdSend Media. You guys aren't going to remember this, so you'll have to rewatch this video as you try it. And you right here, you wait for this to load, or you fill out your profile. And then here's a whole bunch of surveys here, okay? $3.20, $1.88. You guys are going to get disqualified from most of these, but sometimes you can sneak one in and figure out how to do it. Like, I bet you if I click on all these right now on a Friday night, most of these I probably wouldn't be able to do. They would just kick me out right away. But, okay, this is one of the main ones that you want to go to. Sometimes there's some good earning ones in here. Okay, and some of the ones that I have recently found here is called Uno. Okay, so you click in here. Hopefully I don't have to fill up my freaking... Okay, and $1.61 router. So you click on here, and you basically just answer these questions, and they'll end up finding you a survey. Okay, so I think they're looking for a survey for me. So if you do a survey in there, it's $1.60. Okay, let's click back on it. They have $1.20. So you guys see what I mean? There's lots of earning opportunities where you don't have to be doing these stupid low-paying ones. Focus on the high-paying stuff, okay? Okay, so then I found that one, and then I went into Theorem. And sometimes you can find some pretty decent ones in here. They're giving you a 10% booster right now, so if you do that one, you get $1.10. Let's see what else they got here. So not much in here, but it's another one worth checking into, okay? And then what else is there? Live paid surveys is another one that I have found. I've been able to do some $8 surveys in here and some $5 ones, again, mostly tech. Look at that, an $8 survey. I'm going to be trying that once I end the video. And let's pray to sweet baby Jesus I can do it, because there's nothing then like spending 15 minutes and getting $8 US, which ends up equaling out to like $10 for me in 15 minutes. And I've been able to do some of those too, so it's a pretty nice little chunk of change. There's not usually very many surveys in there though. What else do we have here? Okay, so I think I showed you guys the main ones. Okay, Spectrum, you can click on. Okay, $1.25 router. Each survey inside of here pays you $1.25. Okay, click back on popular surveys. And then this one here, more surveys, exclusive, unlimited, $1.20. There's usually 10 surveys in there per day. And then down here, the Sample Cube Router V111 International, $1.20. There's usually a couple in there a day. So if you guys go through all those routers throughout a day and focus on just what I told you, you guys should be able to make some money each day. Maybe at first you guys will only be able to make $5, but as you continue to do this, you'll start getting better and better and better at it. As you learn to clear your cookies and switch your IP, if you guys are able to do that, then you guys will start making some pretty decent money. I mean, look at all the options I just showed you guys. You have to understand something though. I get disqualified from a lot of surveys too, but I just keep plugging away at it and keep plugging away at it. And again, don't rush through the surveys. Before you submit a survey, get up, get a drink of water, use the bathroom, walk around the house, do some dishes, do something like that, then submit it. Because some of these surveys have timers on them, and if you submit it too quick, you're not going to get paid, then you're going to get pissed off, you're going to quit. Yesterday was a really annoying day for me where I ended up making like maybe $20 in the day doing surveys. And usually I aim for when I'm doing surveys about $30 a day US, which is about 40 Canadian. And I got disqualified and not paid at the end of a couple of surveys, and I was just like, okay, forget this. I'm in a bad mood. I'm gonna start doing stuff that I shouldn't do. And I just basically closed my laptop and watched a movie, and then after the movie I was fine and I started doing a couple surveys again, all right? So I think I showed you guys everything that I wanted to here. Your surveys, you guys can do this. I've had a couple $3 surveys in this router too. So again, guys, come to this website as you watch my video, okay? And start going through these things. If you guys need to make money from home, do this. Try it. Try not to cash out if you don't have to. Watch that balance grow. Let it get up to like $40. Cash it out. As you watch that, like I sometimes, let's see if I can go to one of my other ones here and show you my cash out history of it. Total paid. See the amounts that I am saving up before I cash out usually. Look at all of these cash outs that I've had from this website. $22, 36, 25, 12, 18, 19, 25, 17, 19, 14, 11, 23. And it's basically every day or every 2 days that I'm cashing out these amounts. 36 is a little bit high for me. I don't really like waiting that long because you just never know, right? You kind of want to, I like to, around $20 usually is when I let it build up to. But if you are able to let it build up even higher, so it doesn't bug you to start at 0, and it's not really as bad as me checking my PayPal account as this is, because I can earn money so fast that if my account's 0, for me, by a few hours of the next day, I'm back up to $10 in my account, or 12. So it's not a big deal for me, but for you guys starting out, where it takes you a lot of work to earn that $10, it's a different scenario, okay? Because it's a lot harder and more difficult for people who are just starting out and trying to figure this stuff out, okay? So yeah, let it build up, cash it out, then you won't want to give up. I think that's pretty good advice. Anything else? Don't speed through surveys. I think that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, I'm tired out. I'm sleepy. I think I'm going to take it easy this weekend and just do stuff around the house and stay away from surveys. Though I've been doing this for 2 months and need a break. It's very hard for me to take a break though, because I'm so passionate about making as much money as possible and putting it into the stock market. It's just such a goal that if I feel like I didn't do something that day, it's money lost that could triple, quadruple, 10 times in a few years with the way the stock market is. So I guess next week maybe I'll make a video of me buying the stocks with my money, and you guys can see what I'm buying and just follow my little journey for the next couple years. All right. I really hope I didn't forget anything because this is a long video and I don't want to do it over and I don't want to learn how to do editing. So, hope you guys had some fun and some laughs at me. Any questions, concerns, any of that kind of stuff, let me know. All right? Peace out, guys. Have a good weekend.